one-on-one to Woodall. Woodall lays it up, puts it in. Yes! Count the bucket, Terry Carney Jr. Chris down low. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
For the first time in National Park Nighthawk history, their first ever NJCAA Division II Region II win. They defeat North Star. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good evening, and thank you for tuning in for this edition of Nighthawk Athletics on your home of Nighthawk Athletics, XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight's game brought to you by Arvest Bank, Allen Tillery Auto Group, and First Security Bank in Hot Springs. And tonight, we say so long farewell to 6 sensational sophomore men on sophomore night, the final home game of the season, the final regular game of the season for the Nighthawk men as they play host to the Mustangs of Central Baptist College.
Yeah, it's the second matchup of the year between these two. Central Baptist came down here earlier this year. Nighthawks won 125-88, looking to complete the season sweep. Big games that day from Joe Ramey had 26, 21 for Lane Kersey. Brady Woodall had 17, 5 or 7 from 3, and Cam Vick had 11 as well. And Jeremy Brown Brantley with 10 rebounds in that game. So look to see a lot of action from the sophomores. They'll probably get as much playing time as Coach Huddle can get them in this game before their matchup in the conference tournament Sunday.
And of course, fans still piling into the Kettle tonight. We're expecting a standing room only crowd for a team that has impressed greatly this season. National Park College 15-10 on the year, and they average 97.2 points per game. 53% field goal shooters from the floor, 32% from the three-point line, 71% shooters from the free throw line, averaging 40 rebounds per game. National Park College is first in the nation in field goal percentage with 53%, fourth in the country in rebound margin per game, and sixth in the country in points per game and free throws made per game. They're led by Joe Ramey, 22.6 points per game, and his 68.2 field goal percentage is second best in the entire country. He's good, and this team is good. And we've got a big matchup ahead of us tonight. National Park College playing host to the Mustangs of Central Baptist College, making the trip from Conway. One final hurrah as National Park College gets ready for the postseason. So it's the final game in the Kettle this year, but not the final game for National Park College this year. NPC will be the number 4 seed in the upcoming NJCAA Division II Region II tournament. They will face ASU Mid-South Sunday, March 1st at Harding University in Searcy.
Yeah, it's that tournament's going to be, if for some reason the Nighthawks can win 2 games, the district tournament would actually, according to Huddle, he thinks will be hosted right back here at the home court of the winner of the conference tournament. So a good chance that there could be another game in the Kettle this year, a big game in the Kettle.
That's right. Coach Huddle's going to do everything he can to get his men prepared for that moment. But we'll take a break. We're back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Tonight's National Park broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight, it's sophomore night here in the Kettle. You see these 6 fantastic young men on your screen right in front of you. David Jaggers, Desmond McDonald, Brady Woodall, Jeremiah Brantley, Rayon Cobb, and Kawan Kristen. Each of these 6 young men have made lasting impacts on this program that will be felt for years to come. And Nathan, I know that, these guys hold a really special place in our hearts here in our 3rd season calling the Nighthawks.
Yeah, it's one of the tough things about being a 2-year school, Mark, is you don't get a lot of time with these guys before they're moving on. But a lot of these guys are going to go on and play at next level. So what a great moment for this crowd, and a good crowd here to see them on sophomore night. And they're not done yet. That's the good thing about tonight's sophomore night is they still got a game to play, hopefully a few games to play before the season is over.
And we know that a lot of these young men have fans watching abroad. I know a young man who was right here in these shoes last year, Mr. Braylon Steen, watching the broadcast tonight. And boy, we miss Braylon Steen, and we're very thankful for what he did for this program. And we're very proud of his accomplishments as he's playing on the next level, just as these young men will as well. As we get ready for basketball tonight, our starting lineups for the Central Baptist Mustangs will be number 1, T.J. Barnes, number 4, Chris Lara, number 2, Isaiah Patterson, number 3, Aaron Clark Baker, and number 20, Brandon Elamine. Here's your starting lineup for the National Park Nighthawks tonight. Hot Springs' very own Kawan Kristen, sophomore from Decatur, Georgia. Number 5, Rayon Cobb. Number 32, we call him Big Dez, Desmond McDonald. Number 1 from Mayflower, Arkansas, David Jaggers. And rounding out the starting lineups, the thriller from Manila, number 4, Brady Woodall. One thing's for sure, Nathan, National Park College is about to take the floor with a lot of big men to start tonight's game.
The rebounding should be fine for the first part of this game, Mark.
Jaggers, Cobb, McDonald, Kristen, and Woodall. And we can't forget Jeremiah Brantley and the way that he's come in and made an impact to this program. It's been a year to remember here in the Kettle, and it's not done yet. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the broadcast tonight. Special thank you to Summer Godwin on camera for us this evening. Desmond McDonald will be the big man at midcourt.
And I'd like to welcome Quan Christian's red shoes to the game as well.
Yes, yes, love it. McDonald faces off against Brandon Elamine. Here's the tip. It's controlled by the Mustangs. Here comes Central Baptist College. Mustangs looking to start things off early here. In the last meeting, National Park College took a 37-point victory as Lara's shot won't go. Rebound picked up. Down around the baseline. Here's Elamine. Kicked out up high. Down in the wing is Lara. Inside, Aaron Clark Baker to the hole. Tipped him, no. Rayon Cobb comes up with the rebound coming the other way. Here come the Nighthawks, 19-16 to play. Brady Woodall for 3, and it's good! Crowd loving that one.
Brady had 17 points in the first matchup, 5 for 7 from 3-point.
Woodall has emerged as the team's leading three-point shooter this season, and he has been phenomenal, getting better each and every game. 18:54 to play. Long 3 coming the other way. Ooh. Barnes' shot won't fall. Cobb has his second board. Kawan Kristen across the timeline with 18:44 to play. Cobb over to David Jaggers for 3. Won't get it.
Oh, Des with the rebound.
The turnaround jumper is good for Desmond McDonald. A 5-0 lead. 18:27 to play here in the Kettle and Hot Springs. Fans still filing in. watching their Nighthawk men on sophomore night. Lara, jumper, fadeaway, won't go. McDonald fights
Another
and gets
rebound.
another rebound. Kawan Kristen at the point for NPC. Here's Cobb for three. Yes!
Oh,
It's an 8-0 run to start the game.
putting on a show early.
The Nighthawks getting in the groove immediately.
And getting Filler a little bit fired up about having that tough loss over the weekend.
Down low is Barnes, guarded by Brady Woodall. Central Baptist looks to stop the bleeding with 17:42 to play. Bounce pass. Lara, here's Baker. Aaron Clark
Travel.
Baker, travel. That's going to kick it right back to NPC. Here come the Nighthawks, Kawan Kristen. 17:28 to play. Woodall fires another three. A little bit too hard.
Oh, big Des.
McDonald fighting for every opportunity he can get. Couldn't get that one, but I'm sure he'll get another one. Coach Hudnall applauding Desmond McDonald's efforts so far tonight. He's feeling it. You can see the smile on his face. He's playing in the moment. Aaron Clark Baker, bounce pass to Elamine, nowhere to go. The Mustangs looking for their first points of the ball game. Chris Lara is going to get them there. $16:57 and counting. Down low in the corner is Jacker.
Oh, what a pass.
Woodall down low. It's good. Brady Woodall with 5 of the team's first 10 points. A great start for the Thrilla from Manila.
Not a much better passer on this team than David Jaggers.
Barnes and Baker trade the rock inside. Aaron Clark Baker. It's tipped in. Brandon Elamine. It's a 6-point ball game with 16:26 to play. Cobb for three. Just off the mark, no good. Rebound, Desmond McDonald. That's number 3. Here's David Jaggers. Down low. It's good. Lara drives. Swarmed by the Nighthawks. Here's Aaron Clark Baker. Long 3. Off the mark, no good. Picked up by Rayon Cobb.
Looks like it's going to be Cobb and McDonald battling for rebound
Cobb
tonight.
can't finish. Rebound picked up by Barnes. Nearly stolen away by Jaggers. Here's a bounce pass. And kicked out. Long 3 by Lara. No good. Rebound goes off of a man's head. Picked up by Elamine. No whistle. Lara's going to control it. The putback is good. That cuts the lead in half, 12-6. Desmond McDonald at the free throw line, the dish to Cobb. 15:17 to play. Inside is David Jaggers. Jaggers in traffic. It's good. Coming the other way are the Mustangs.
Nice skip pass there from the Mustangs. Desmond lucky not to get a foul there. Jaggers with the rebound.
14:45 to play. Nighthawks started this thing off with an 8-0 run. Down low, they'll kick it out to Cobb, wide open. Dishes out for a 3. Won't get it. Victor Chukwueke comes up with the rebound. Here come the Mustangs. Chris Lara dished out, and it's not going to go. Rayon Cobb's going to be charged with his first foul of the game, team's first of the game. That's going to send a Mustang to the free throw line, Brandon Elamine.
Jeremiah Brantley going to check in here.
First free throw, no good, and for the first time tonight, sophomore Jeremiah Brantley, all the way from Belton, Missouri. While we have a moment, I'd like to remind you, you want to make sure you tune into the Arvest Bank halftime report tonight. We have a special tribute video featuring our Nighthawk sophomore men. They'll share with you what being a Nighthawk means to them, their favorite Nighthawk memory. And for the last interview of the season, they'll thank their fans and supporters. Desmond McDonald.
Oh, what a pass.
Jaggers, inside, it's good. David Jaggers having a nice night down low for the Hawks. 14:03 to play. Aaron Clark Baker. Inside,
steal.
It's knocked away by Kristen to Jaggers. Here's Woodall. Brady to the hole. Yes! The lead is 11. Here's a long three by Barnes. The other way, no, and Woodall's got the rebound on the run. Behind three Mustangs, Woodall to the hole. It's good! Brady Woodall with lights out shooting tonight. He's still pursuing. Lara to the hole, it's good.
Lara with 6 for the Mustangs.
It's 20-9. 13-16 to play. We've got an offensive or defensive foul. They're going to get Aaron Clark Baker on the block.
Kristen lucky on that call, I think.
Jaggers will inbound. Jaggers floats it down low. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Jeremiah Brantley. 13-14 remaining. The Nighthawks got out front early, an 8-0 lead. Haven't looked back since. Barnes guarded by Kawan Kristen. They'll throw it away. A souvenir for Terry Clardy Jr. It'll be Mustangs basketball. Apparently it was tipped by a Nighthawk. Here's TJ Barnes to Lara for three. Got it.
Lara's going to try to single-handedly keep them in this game.
Chris Lara having a pretty good night so far for Central Baptist.
Lara and Woodall both with 9. Des with another rebound.
Desmond McDonald does it again. Now, I don't know if this is official, Nathan, but I heard there was a stake riding on this for Desmond McDonald.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Desmond was promised a steak if he got a double-double, so.
All I know is that the stakes are very high.
And he's already halfway there to the rebounds.
With 12:36 remaining, here come the Mustangs. A 10-point lead for the Nighthawk men. Long three, coming down off the rim, no good. Lara's got the board. Central Baptist going to reset up top. Coming the other way. Lara can't knock it down.
5. He's got 5
McDonald,
now.
another rebound.
I knew he was going to get another one. That's why I had counted it already.
Desmond McDonald's career high in rebounds is 20 in a single game. Maybe he'll see if he can break it tonight. 12 minutes remaining. Anything's possible. Here's Tanner Nance. Dished out to Lara. Floated out. Here come the Mustangs down low. In traffic. Won't go. David Jaggers with the rebound. Jaggers looks to go coast to coast. Can't get it. Swatted away by Brantley, but it will stay with the Mustangs. Tanner Nance throws it across the timeline to Lara.
Move it.
11:28 to play. Here's a long three. In and out, no good. Kristen's got the board. Kawan Kristen looks to go coast to coast. He does. A big night for Kristen on Saturday.
Yeah, he did that all night long against SAU Tech.
Chris Lara, top of the key, guarded by Kawan Kristen. Here's Nance for three. Won't get it.
There's
McDonald.
6 boards for McDonald.
A big rebounding night for 32. Kristen fouled.
They're going to call it on the floor, I believe.
The foul is on number 22, Isaiah Steiger. Inbounding will be Kawan Kristen. Brady Woodall for three. Almost. Rebound Elamine. Here's Lara all alone, wide open for three. He's going to get his own board. Second chance opportunity. Dished out. Here's Steiger for three. Too short. David Jaggers has the board. Here's a mismatch. Into the front court. Bounce pass. Kristen up and in. Count the bucket. Kawan Kristen headed to the line for the three-point play. Coming into the game, Tyler Tolliver, Cameron Vick, Terry Clardy Jr. Kristen's going to miss the free throw. It's Kristen, Cobb, Tolliver, Vick, and Clardy on the floor.
I believe we're going to see Kersey at the next stoppage of play.
Nance drops one in for two. Kristen fighting for the rock there. Draws the foul. He's headed back to the free throw line. Kristen free throw good.
Kristen shooting 55% from the free throw stripe.
Second one no good. Halfway through the first half, the Nighthawks lead by 13. Barnes drives to the hole behind the back. Made it look good, too. A big Mustang bucket with 9:50 remaining. Here's Kristen for three. Yes! That boosts the Nighthawks to 30. A 14-point lead for the home team here on sophomore night. Barnes drives past Kristen, tries to do it again. He does.
It's like an instant replay.
Cameron Vick across the timeline. Here's Tolliver on the wing. Dished out to Clardy. Back to Tolliver. They'll reset up top with Rayon Cobb. Cobb over two Mustangs. Right into the hands of Brandon Elamine. Steiger and Barnes trade the rock at the top of the key. 9:02 to play. Illegal screen on the offense is going to kick it right back over to NPC.
It's going to be on Rashad Allen, his second personal foul.
Checking in for the first time tonight, Hot Springs' very own Lane Kersey.
Good to see him back on the floor.
Kersey is another of the team's just fantastic three-point threats. Kersey, Woodall, and Vick are three of the team's best. Clardy wanted that dunk so bad. We say it every single game. We'll say it tonight. No one plays harder than Terry Clardy Jr. Everything is just straight physical. And he played a very big part in that game with SAU Tech. And it wasn't dunks. It wasn't monster layups. It wasn't anything like that. It was free throws.
I went back and watched those free throws, those clutch free throws that he hit. Just amazing. I mean, I don't think he touched the rim the entire night.
Ice in his veins, man. Here's Cobb to the hole. It's good. The lead is 14, 32-18 with 8:40 remaining in the first half. Across the floor, TJ Barnes for Central Baptist. Loses his dribble. Inside is Chukwueke. Stripped away. He stays with it impressively, I might add. Goes to the hole,
Cobb
finishes.
Got a cheap foul call there.
That should be Cobb's second, I believe.
Tough break there for Rayon. Hit a clean steal almost, and then he gets a foul down there.
Victor Chukwueke at the free throw line. He'll miss it. Rebound goes to Terry Clardy Jr. Clardy for three. Yes!
Oh.
Free throw, three-pointer, don't matter. It's going in. 8:05 to play. The Nighthawk lead is 15. Mustangs looking to stop the bleeding here. Cobb is hungry.
He's going to get a steal here pretty soon.
It's dinner time for Rayon Cobb. Lane Kersey tried to get a steal there. Barnes finishes to the hole for 2. 7:40 remaining. Here's Vic sizing up the defense for Central Baptist over to Lane Kersey and Tyler Tolliver. Clardy wants that 3 badly. Hands it over to Vic. Clardy's going to take it. Clardy's going to make it.
Clardy's been feeling the 3-point lately.
38-22 Nighthawks. Rayon Cobb's going to take a seat. Jeremiah Brantley's back in action. It's Brantley, Vic, Clardy, Tolliver, and Kersey. Here comes Barnes across the floor, guarded by Lane Kersey. Barnes drives, misfires. Rebound controlled by the Mustangs. Elamine for 2.
So we didn't see Barnes in that first matchup, but he's playing a big part tonight.
Dished out. We've got a whistle. We've got a push foul. This is going to go against the Mustangs, I believe. Number 11, Tanner Nance, picks up the personal. His second.
That's going to be the 1-and-1 bonus.
Just like that, fouls racking up in this one. Cameron Vick's at the free throw line. Vic dropped his percentage just slightly in that game against SAU Tech. He'll make the first one.
But how about those 2 super clutch free throws he hit right there with less than a minute to tie the game?
Impressive. Vic's going to make 2 right there. Vic coming into tonight's game shooting 87% from the charity stripe. Not bad. 6:48 remaining. Here's Chukwueke down low. Having some trouble with Brantley. Barnes posts up for a wide open 3. Off the rim, no good. And there's the foul. And 1, Brandon Elamine. (40-26), the Nighthawks lead. Elamine at the free throw line with 1 shot coming. Here it is. It's good.
Good 3-point play there by Elamine.
Nighthawks looking to continue pace here. Vic struggling through 2 Mustangs.
Uh-oh.
Clardy for 3. Just off the rim, no good. Chukwueke has it on the run. Knocked away by Vic.
Hello.
Souvenir.
Have a seat there, Cam.
A souvenir for Naya Moody. The Nighthawk women's basketball team are here supporting their men tonight. We see Naya, we see Chip, Imani, Grace, Logan, Jade. They're all here tonight. 6:16 to play. Barnes, too short.
Couldn't quite get that one.
Cross court, here's Cameron Vick. 1-on-1, Vick is fouled. Crowd not happy about it. I think they wanted an intentional foul. That sends Cameron Vick back to the charity stripe. With 6:09 remaining in the first half, Vick shoots 2. First one off the rim, no good.
You know that just drives him crazy.
Yeah, you know, and it doesn't matter what the score is. His team could be up by 50. It really eats at him to miss these. He works so hard in the gym. He'll make the second one.
He told me I can't even tell what his percentage is anymore because he always misses after it. So I just keep quiet when he's at the line.
He's so superstitious, and I get it. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Barnes hits Lara down on the wing. Here's Chukwueke.
Oh, Clardy was right there.
Behind the back, it's good. An impressive bucket behind Jeremiah Brantley. Here's a cross court to Lane Kersey. Dished out, stolen away. Elamine got a hand on it. Here's TJ Barnes. Inside, Chukwueke. He's done it again. A 10-point game. 5:33 to play. Kersey up high with Vick. Over to Tolliver.
Tolliver's been due for a three for a long time.
Vic in the paint. Out to Tolliver. He wants it so bad.
They want to get it to him, too.
10 on the shot clock. Clardy dances around. Fires for three.
Oh!
My goodness. That was the most impressive shot of the night.
A fadeaway three-pointer. You don't see that too often.
Wow. 3 trays for Clardy in tonight's action. 4:53 to play. There's Baker to Elamine. He'll fire for a long 2. It's too short. There's a rebound for Tolliver. Clardy to the hole. Ooh. Went down hard. Brantley's going to be fouled. I hope Clardy's okay. I think maybe his ego's a little bit bruised, but want to make sure his body's not. Clardy wants that so bad. But it's sophomore Jeremiah Brantley who stands at the free throw line shooting 2. Foul is on number 20, Brandon Elamine, his first. The 9th for Central Baptist College tonight. Brantley makes the first one. He'll have one more to come. In and out. Rebound, Lara.
And a mass substitution coming back in as the sophomores are getting ready to.
Here's a long 3 by Baker off the mark. Vic has the rebound. Vic to Kersey. One-on-one. Kersey! It's good! All smiles for Lane Kersey. He gets a round of applause from the Kettle with 4:05 to play. Baker's got this weird shuffle
Yeah,
move.
he sure does.
The officials let it go, though. Chukwueke guarded by Brantley. Threads the needle. Brantley gets the rebound but loses it out of bounds. Mass substitutions coming back in. Brady Woodall, Kawan Kristen, David Jaggers, Rayon Cobb, and Big Desmond McDonald. With 3:52 to play, here's Chris Lara. Elamine for 3. Won't get it. Woodall, but he dishes it right back to the Mustangs.
Brady just trying to get it. Oh, come on.
Blocking foul on McDonald. He was about as stiff as a statue as you could be. That sends Elamine to the free throw line with 3:40 remaining.
I talked to Desmond about smiling a little more out there. Maybe the refs wouldn't pick on him with all those foul calls. Seems like when he's on the floor, it's just automatic. They're going to give him one.
First free throw, in and out. Don't forget, coming up at the Arvest Bank Halftime Report, a special video interview with each of our 6 Nighthawk sophomores. With 3:35 remaining, here come the Nighthawks. Cobb saves it inside. David Jaggers swarmed.
Come on, Des. Pop it.
Kristen inside to Jaggers. Finally, someone makes the shot, and it's David Jaggers of National Park College.
I think they were being a little bit too patient with each other.
They're stat padding with the O rebounds. Here's a shot down low, Brandon Elamine.
11 points for Elamine.
3 minutes remaining in the first half. Woodall, bounce pass, Kristen. Kristen inside, a floater, it's good. Timeout on the floor, Central Baptist College. We'll take it with them. 2:49 remaining, Nighthawks lead 51-34. It's Nighthawks basketball on XZerosports.com. Tonight's Nighthawk basketball broadcast is brought to you by Allen Tillery Auto Group in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 2:49 remaining in the first half, and the Nighthawks enjoying a 51-34 lead. Gave a shout-out to the Nighthawk women's basketball team. Shout-out to the Nighthawk softball team. They're here in attendance tonight in the Kettle cheering on their Nighthawk men on sophomore night. You got to love these Nighthawk athletes, these student athletes. They're always out and about cheering on their fellow athletes. A great camaraderie here at National Park College.
Yeah, something we missed last year. We didn't have all these other teams. The student section has grown double this year.
Here's Kristen with a one-on-one effort coming up. Kristen, sky high, can't get it. Desmond tries to save it, goes down kind of awkwardly. He's okay. McDonald going after those rebounds.
Nighthawks going to have to tune up their dunk game tonight. They're 0 for 2.
Yeah, they're off the mark. Here's Aaron Clark Baker. TJ Barnes. On the inside is Chris Lara. Dished out down low. Victor Chukwueke. It's knocked away. Coming up with it are the Nighthawks. McDonald had it, and he's going to get a kickball off the knee of TJ Barnes. He's rubbing his knees like, man, that hurt. 2:06 remaining. Rayon Cobb to bring it in. Here's Kawan Kristen. McDonald trying to get a little help, crossed away. And inside, it's intercepted, but out of bounds.
Nighthawks trying to get it down to Brady Woodall twice. Good job by Central Baptist to deflect it.
Listen, this isn't official, but there may or may not be an effort to get Brady Woodall a dunk tonight. It may require an illegal lift. There's Rayon.
Oh, there it is.
There's the jam.
The assist from Jaggers.
Well, it wouldn't be a Nighthawk game at the Kettle without one of those. Here's Chris Lara. Inside. Lara stays
Dez almost
with
with
it.
the steal. Be careful, Dez.
Baker from the free throw line can't get it. Chukwueke, it's good. (53-36). Cobb for three, off the mark. Kristen almost had it, but couldn't get it. Here's Aaron Clark Baker. Baker to the hole. Nope. Jaggers at the board. Kristen over to Woodall. Woodall for three. No good. Under a minute to play here in the first half at National Park College. Baker driving. Dished out to Lara. Chukwueke.
That was an awkward shot. Dez with the rebound.
Mark it down. 33 seconds left. Cobb lays it in for two. Central Baptist can hold for the final shot of the first half if they choose to do so. Baker nearly travels. To Lara in the corner for three, won't get it. Out of bounds. Be Central Baptist basketball.
Cobb did his best to try to knock it off of him.
7.6 seconds remaining. Inbounding will be Baker. Lara for three. Yes.
We got 3 seconds. What are they doing?
That'll be the end of the first half here in Hot Springs. National Park College leading 55-39 at the break. Coming up next, it's the Arvest Bank halftime show with a special interview with each of our 6 Nighthawk sophomores. You don't want to miss it. It's coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
David Jaggers.
I'm Desmond McDonald.
I'm Brady Woodall.
I'm Jeremiah Brantley.
This is Rayhan Cobb.
I'm Corn Christian.
Being a Nighthawk for me has meant just really working hard, trying to become a better person, trying to get my schoolwork right, get my degree, and just really better myself as a man.
Being a Nighthawk these past 2 years has gave me the opportunity to pursue my academic career and to pursue my basketball career. Not only that, it's really showed me like how to be a man in the long run. Cause it's a lot that comes with going into a JUCO college. People pretty much they doubt you out from the start, but you got to keep faith. You got to overcome adversity, and you just got to stick with it until you go to the next level.
Being a Nighthawk is it's special for me. They're one of the first schools to reach out to me, and from the very start, Coach Hudnall showed a lot of interest in me and talked about my game and how I could help this program and how he could help me get to the next level. And it's just about that pride and that sense of family that really drew me in here, and I'm glad I spent my first 2 years of college here.
This is a second chance for me to play the game that I love.
Nighthawk has been just incredible. Just incredible to be here. Just a blessed opportunity to get the environment of the fans and the coaching staff and the players. It's just a great opportunity.
I would say a sense of family, a sense of togetherness. Ever since being here, you know, I came into a program, and ever since then, I just felt welcomed by the program. Being a Nighthawk just means, you know, being together and staying together through the whole thing.
My favorite Nighthawk memory would probably be, I say, when we beat Northawk here at the Kettle. That was a really good moment for us, and we all took the group picture. That was a really good moment for us, I feel like, in this program's history.
My favorite Nighthawk memory the past 2 years would have to be, well, I would have two, honestly. One would be when we played Crowley's Ridge. I had a pretty good game that game. I had 15 points and 20 rebounds, so that stood out to me. I came out hot. Not only that, we got a first conference win this year against Northawk, so that's a big accomplishment for not only the coaches, but for the community and for the college itself.
Probably when we went to Rhodes, my first year of college. Mark should know this story very well. We were all kind of roasting each other back and forth, and Mark was enjoying himself in the front, and we kind of had to get on him together. The whole team kind of collectively roasted him, and that was just a fun ride. Those guys that I played with my first year, I miss them a lot. I made really good friends that year, and that was a good road trip. That was memories to me, good memories.
My favorite Nighthawk memory here was the game that I had a couple days ago when I scored 15, 16 points, because I actually showed what I can do instead of playing timid all the time.
I just love being here, love being around the fans and the coaches and the players. They all just good people and just want to push me to get better and push each other to get better.
Of course, you know, my favorite Nighthawk memory would be my first game. My home game debut. I happened to come out with about 20 points. It was a big crowd, and all my people were here, so I would say that, you know, that was the most enjoyable night.
I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, none of this is possible. I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, my whole entire family, my church family for all the support they gave me throughout my whole basketball career in these 2 years. And I just like to thank Nighthawk Nation.
First off, I would like to thank the man above for giving me the strength, the talent, and the opportunity to play basketball and to actually go to college. Not only that, I would like to thank the coaches for giving me the opportunity to play at this level. I would like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank all of my fans that supported me from back home in Hope, not only in Hope, but down here in Hot Springs.
I would like to thank my parents, Mimi and Dad. Thank you for always pushing me and being there for me. I know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I want to thank Coach Wimberly and Coach John Deaton, two of my first basketball coaches. They really shaped me and pushed me to do my best on the court, and I want to thank them for helping mold me into a young man and a grown man now, potentially. And I just want to thank all my family, all my teammates. I wouldn't be as good as I am without you guys, past teammates now. all the credit goes to you guys for pushing me every day and really making me better on and off the court. And lastly, I just want to thank God. Without him, none of this would be possible.
I would like to thank my cousin Tyrone Walker and his family for showing all the coaches my film, because I wouldn't be here without them. And I would like to thank Coach for giving me the chance to play here. And I would like to thank my family back home for being my biggest supporters.
I want to thank, first off, I want to thank God just for giving me the opportunity to wake up this morning, wake up any morning. And I want to thank the whole Nighthawk community just for letting me come out here and just continue to, support us. Just support us, support me, the coaches. I want to thank everybody that supports the Nighthawk community. It's just a great environment to be around.
I would like to thank, first of all, Coach Hudnall for giving me the opportunity to come out here and play basketball again. I would also like to thank my high school coach, Coach Echols, for also putting me in a position to be able to get this opportunity. And then, of course, I want to thank my family and my fans, the ones that have always shown me the same support from the beginning. So thank you to you all.
Tonight's National Park Nighthawks broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs. Thank you for your support of Nighthawk Athletics this season. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver here at the half, 55-39. The Nighthawks enjoying a nice lead here on sophomore night. And how about those sophomores, Nathan? What a great group this year has, and they've really helped this Nighthawk team do amazing things in its third year in program history.
Yeah, it was nice to see those interviews at the half. Those guys have contributed so much to making this team so much better and grow in their third year. And looking to go out tonight in front of this home crowd and put on a show like they did in the first half.
As we get started with the second half, breaking news. Kawan Kristen has changed out the blood red Nikes for the icy whites. This has been a public service announcement. Here's Brady Woodall as we start things off. He's going to go to the hole and get a bucket, much like he did to start tonight's game.
That puts Brady into double figures with 11.
Nathan, it was a great start for National Park College in tonight's action. Who got it done in the first half?
Juan Christian led the team with 10 points, and nines were wild in the first half as Rand Cobb, Woodall, Clardy, and they had 3 with 9, Jaggers with 8, Vic with 3.
Brady Woodall with a layup boosts the Nighthawks to a 20-point lead. Here's TJ Barnes. Bounce pass to Aaron Clark Baker, and in the corner is Chris Lara. Brandon Elamine fights for a three-pointer.
Oh, wow.
He'll knock it down for the tray. 59-42, 18:54 to play. Here's David Jaggers. Inside, Jeremiah Brantley.
Look at that.
Firing for two. It's good. Brantley has really evolved as the seasons went on. He's really caught fire here late.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a nice to contribute to that postseason.
Here's Aaron Clark Baker for three. Right off the mark, Desmond McDonald with a rebound.
Number 9 for Dez.
Kristen inside, David Jaggers for three. A heartbreaker. 18-19 to play.
Jaggers is so strong. He just flicks his wrist for those three-pointers.
Inside, Elamine denied by Brantley. And here's Desmond McDonald. Nighthawk Rock, 18:04 to play. Here's Kawan Kristen across the timeline. Inside, Brantley. Brantley in traffic, turns and fires too short. Rebound is Victor Chukwueke. Here's a laser to Lyra. Long three is good for TJ Barnes.
Barnes with 9 points.
61-45. Kristen on the move, hands off to Jaggers at the top of the key. Woodall for three. Off the mark, no good. Desmond McDonald wanted a rebound. He's going to have to settle for a foul.
It's 2 on McDonald.
With 17:30 remaining, it'll be Mustangs basketball. Here comes Aaron Clark Baker. Kawan Kristen is ready to meet him at the line. Around the arc is Central Baptist College. Here's a long two. It's good. Barnes knocks it down. The lead is 14. Central Baptist making a little bit of a run here to start the second half. Kristen, a deep three off the mark. Another reach and foul. McDonald picks up another one. That's his third. Couple of quick fouls on NPC here in the second half. 16:58 to play. Barnes guarded by Woodall. Nighthawks in the zone, down low. Chukwueke sails it in for two. The Nighthawks led by as many as 20 in the second half, and that's shrinking quickly. The lead is 12, 16:36 to play. Kristen takes his time looking to set up the offense and regain some momentum. Inside, McDonald from the free throw line. Won't go. Chris Lara across the way. Aaron Clark Baker. Barnes in the corner for three. Can't get it. Rebound. Brady Woodall's going to come up with the rock. Woodall looking for a man to set up. He's going to take it himself. Bounce pass down low. And there's Kawan Kristen. Right place, right time for the bucket. Coming the other way, a blocking foul as Chukwueke goes down hard. David Jaggers is charged with the personal. Chukwueke is slow to get up. Jaggers not happy about it. His facial expressions say 1,000 words.
I need a shirt of David Jaggers' facial expressions.
Someone help us with that. We need that. We need two. I'd wear it. So the foul is on David Jaggers. I believe it's an intentional foul is what it's being marked. First free throw for Chris Lara is good. Looks like they're going to mark off Lara because Chukwueke was the one fouled. He has to be the one shooting. So the officials say. So that will officially bring the Mustangs to 50. Second one, good.
That one didn't. The first one didn't count.
I think the officials are going to talk it over. I believe we're going to adjust the scoreboard. 63-51. And it sounds like the first free throw won't count. We got the official ruling from the officials. A flagrant foul 1, which meant Chukwueke had to shoot, which means Lara's free throw did not count. 63-51. 15:59 to play, and the Mustangs will inbound at the baseline. Here's the inbound deep to Brandon Elamine. Kristen and Woodall manning the point. Aaron Clark Baker in traffic. It's
Nice
good.
shot.
A laser. And that cuts the lead to 10. Nighthawks looking for a spark. 15:38 to play. Kawan Kristen from downtown won't go. Chukwueke has the rebound on the run. Here's Barnes. Sets up. Lara for 3. It's good. Just like that, the lead is 7.
Crowd getting restless here.
Nighthawks looking for some magic. Kristen, it's intercepted. Here comes
Don't
Baker.
foul. Don't foul.
Baker to the hole. Denied and a travel. Baker not happy about that one at all. That was a big break for NPC, Nathan.
Very big break, because I think they got away with one there.
Kristen guarded heavily by Lara. Jump pass. Inside. Brantley, the jam! I saw the lights flicker on that one. I didn't know he could do that.
Me neither.
Barnes for 3 coming the other way. Elamine is fouled. And that's number 4 on Desmond McDonald. Telling you, I don't know what Jeremiah Brantley did, but the lights are flickering in this place. Maybe it's me. It's not, though. Elamine is at the free throw line, shooting 2. Coach Hudnall's going to leave Desmond McDonald in with 4 fouls. Hey, it's sophomore night. Nope, correction. We've got some mass substitutions coming in. Everybody deserving a little bit of a breather. Here's Cameron Vick, Lane Kersey, Rayon Cobb, Tyler Tolliver. Terry Clardy Jr. is the last man. He's hiding in the corner.
We got 4 freshmen and a sophomore on the court.
Elamine, free throw is good. It's a 7-point game once again. Here comes floor general Cameron Vick. Kersey on the wing. Sizing up the defense. Drives in. Here's Clardy. Looking for the shortest path to the hole. It's out of bounds. National Park basketball. .24 remaining. Clardy to Vick. Here we go. Kersey for 3. Oh, yeah.
Been a long time since we've seen that.
It's always there, though. 14:05 to play.
Kersey, the second Lake Hamilton Wolves to come to Nighthawk Nation and wear the number 3.
Something
Ooh.
about it is just magical.
Late foul call there.
It's going to get Rayon Cobb, and that's his 3rd. And, of course, you're throwing it back to Jordan Harper.
Jordan Harper, Lane Kersey. The threes are wild at Lake Hamilton.
Jordan Harper, one of those inaugural Nighthawk team members. And, hey, he was really good from beyond the arc as well.
I'll never forget the big diamond earrings, though.
Chukweke's free throw is no good. Second shot, a miss, and Vic has it. 13:51 to play. Here's Cobb driving in. Pass three, Mustangs. He drives in for two. He sliced and diced through the whole defense like a ninja.
I think you have some information on Rayon Cobb there too, don't you, Mark?
We do. We'll share that for you here in just a moment. Some big news today as that one goes off the mark. Controlled by Central Baptist College. Here's Rayon Cobb with the rebound. Cobb sets up Kersey down in the corner. Dished out. Here's Tolliver for three. Got it. While we got a moment, we'd like to deliver some very special news about Rayon Cobb of National Park College. Today, we learned that Cobb has committed to playing basketball at the next level. He'll be joining Grambling next season. Congratulations to all of Rayon's family, friends, fans, everyone supporting number 5 through what has been an amazing year here at National Park College. Everybody has a favorite Rayon Cobb moment, and everybody has a favorite Rayon Cobb dunk. My favorite Rayon Cobb moments happen off the floor, though, Nathan. It's the ones that the fans don't see on these road trips.
Yeah, he's
one of the most respectful young men that you'll ever meet.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's yes, sir, yes, ma'am. He's thankful for everything that he gets and just always comes up to us even after a lot of the games and gives a handshake or a high five. So
recently got his own vehicle, got himself a Ford Mustang. And just like myself, Rayon includes me and him as the Mustang gang here at National Park College. Fun fact. Here comes T.J. Barnes. Aaron Clark Baker drives to the basket, too hard, and the putback, good for number 5, Rashad Allen. That gets Central Baptist College to 60. Here's Terry Clardy Jr. Fighting, swarm, double team, nowhere to go. Here's Cobb from the free throw line. Cobb is fouled. So number 5 heads to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Cobb with 11 points.
Free throw good. Two for two. The Nighthawk lead is 15. Here comes Aaron Clark Baker. And boy, Cameron Vick with the pressure almost stole it away. Kersey on the reach in. It's getting real physical here on this drive. Barnes, a floater. It's good. 12:26 remaining in the ball game. Here's Lane Kersey to the hole. It's up. Off the rim, no good. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Barnes inside, Allen for 2. The lead is 11. 12:11 to play. Vic directing traffic for NPC. Cobb driving in over a man. It's short, but he draws the foul. So Rayon Cobb will try to continue doing his damage from the free throw line tonight. That is the 3rd foul tonight, I believe, on Rashad Allen. Cobb misses the first one.
Cobb's first miss from the line.
Second shot is right on the money. 11:53 to play here in the Kettle. 76-64 Nighthawks. And a disconnect out of bounds Kersey thought he had it, but it was last touched by Kersey. It'll be Mustangs basketball. Bounce pass, Aaron Clark Baker. Behind the back to Allen. Allen over Cobb, fade away, can't get it. Rebound, Elamine, the putback is good. And it's a 10-point ball game. The Mustangs shrunk it down to about 7 earlier in the second half. Here's Tolliver for 3, off the mark. Rebound, Allen. Mustangs not wanting to go away quietly. Steal by Kersey to Clardy! The jam! Oh my goodness! Timeout on the floor, Central Baptist College. 11:14 remaining in the ball game. Nighthawks lead 78-66. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Tonight's National Park Nighthawks broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to this broadcast, the final regular season game for the Nighthawk men this season. It's also the final home game of the season for Nighthawks basketball as they get ready for the upcoming NJCAA Division II Region II tournament at Harding University in Searcy. More details on that to come later in the broadcast. Here's Central Baptist College out of the timeout. A long 3 by Chris Lara won't go. Nighthawk Rock coming the other way. Cameron Vick to the hole, behind the back. Kersey, no! Picked up by Baker. Mustangs kicked out. Barnes. Inside, stays with it. It goes in for 2. Impressive bucket there. It's a 10-point game again. 10:43 to play. Kersey, long 3, yes!
Kersey's second three-pointer in the half.
Yeah, it's been big so far. 10.5 to play in the second half. Mustangs not going away quietly here. Down low in the post, nowhere to go. Elamine from the free throw line, off the rim, Rayon Cobb. Cameron Vick, long 3. Yes!
Oh!
Nighthawks heating up from beyond the arc. With 10:05 to play, it's 84-68.
Vick has 6 points. So good at getting around those screens. Oh.
Larry fouled down low.
That's
Count
4
the
on
bucket.
Cobb.
4 on Rayon Cobb, 4 on Desmond McDonald. Now with 9:52 to play, Chris Lara is at the line shooting 1. Coach Jason Hudnall readying his next wave of substitutions. Rayon Cobb's going to sit with 4 fouls. Here comes Brantley, Woodall, Kristen, Jaggers, and McDonald.
Vick is telling him, don't touch me. I don't want to high-five you.
I asked Kawan Kristen, we were at a post-game meal after South Arkansas College in El Dorado. I asked him, all right, listen, how many shoes do you actually own? I'm still waiting on that answer, by the way, Kawan. All I do is laugh and keep eating.
He says something like 10. I don't believe that at all.
No way.
It's got to be.
He changes. I mean, if this game was in quarters, he would have new shoes every quarter. Brantley is fouled. He'll head to the free throw line.
That's a first team foul on Chikwekwe.
Hey, if you see he's not there, just get it.
Brantley's got 5 points. Make it 6.
85-71. Brantley continuing his work from the charity stripe tonight. Second free throw is good. 9:36 to play. In the corner is Lara for 3, and he's on the money. He's had a great game.
He's got 21 points.
Woodall, Kristen up high for NPC. McDonald, nowhere to go. Kristen, a deep 3. Needed some help on the rim. How about some help from David Jaggers? The putback is good.
Jaggers now has 10.
The tower from Mayflower strikes again. Lara's going to try another 3. Oh, yeah, he's got it. He's trying to get his team back into this game, puts the team on his back. 8:51 to play. Here's Kawan Kristen.
Central Baptist just refuses to go away.
Inside is Jaggers. Here's Brantley. Brantley, one-on-one, fires. It's good. The Nighthawks have 90. Barnes drives. Can't get it. To Quake. It's good. Nighthawks looking to come back in a big way. Loose ball controlled by David Jaggers. Jaggers floats it up. Brantley tries to knock it down. He can't. Here's Aaron Clark Baker. Baker down low. Up off the rim. To Quake. No. Jaggers has the board. Woodall.
Uh-oh.
Mismatch into the front court. Here we go. Woodall to Brantley. It's good. Another dunk. This time Brantley slams it home. I believe we have an official timeout here. I think he squeezed the juice out of the basketball. Officially unofficial. Never seen that happen before.
Nope.
Here's TJ Barnes for 3. And he's fouled. Count the bucket. Here comes the rare opportunity for a 4-point play. It's a 10-point ball game. 92-82, 7:35 remaining. Got it. A 9-point lead. The Mustangs have flirted with that single-digit lead. Trying to cut into the deficit. Kristen to Woodall for 3.
Yes.
He'll help erase it. What a night for Brady Woodall.
Woodall's got 16 points. He had 17 in the first matchup.
One of the biggest in his career.
Dez with the steal.
Here's Kawan Kristen. Kristen, yes! Timeout on the floor, Central Baptist College. 7:07 remaining. 97-83. Nighthawks, we're back after this. National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Tonight's National Park basketball game brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 97-83, the Nighthawks lead with 7:07 remaining in the ball game. Celebrating sophomore night, celebrating 6 great young men who have done great things for this program this season. Here's Aaron Clark Baker for 3. Right out of the timeout, that's a big bucket there. 97-86, Kristen to the hole. The answer is good. 99-86, 6:40 to play. Aaron Clark Baker directing traffic. Here's Lara. Inside is knocked away by Woodall. Woodall leading the charge up the floor, coast to coast. Can't get it. McDonald, the rebound, the putback. It's good.
10 rebounds for Dez.
The Nighthawks cross the century mark, 101-86. 6:15 to play. Lara for three. Yes.
Lara just doesn't miss.
What a fantastic night he's had. It just keeps getting
27
better.
points.
Woodall to David Jaggers. 5:57 remaining. Jaggers at the free throw line. There's Brantley. Little turnaround.
Oh, long.
Too hard. Aaron Clark Baker. Guarded by the Nighthawks in the zone. Here's Brandon Elamine. Too short. Rebound, Desmond McDonald. Kawan Kristen. Up and in.
Kristen with 18.
103-89 Nighthawks. 5:26 to play.
Central Baptist scored now 1 point more than they did in the previous matchup.
Baker fires. Won't go. Elamine needs help. Fires, and it's good.
Elamine with 21.
5:05 to play. David Jaggers. Jaggers up,
Oh,
and it's good. Substitution checking in. Rayon Cobb back into the game. He's got 4 fouls. With 4:59 remaining, Coach Hudnall wanting to get his sophomores a little extra work here. Woodall, Jaggers, Kristen, McDonald, and Cobb.
we need to find Dez 4 points here, Mark.
There's a lot riding on it, allegedly. Here's Lara. A floater from the free throw line. He's done it again. 105-93.
I believe that's 30 for Lara.
4:36 to play. David Jaggers. Here's Kawan Kristen. Kristen off the mark. McDonald.
Oh, he's lucky he didn't get a foul call.
Here's a long three by Woodall. Yes.
AJ, you gonna get a hand up?
19 for Woodall.
Impressive. Barnes to the hole. Can't get it. McDonald has the rebound. 4 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Kristen.
that'll be a charge.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's going back to Central Baptist. Kristen got a little too flashy. Checking in, Terry Clardy Jr. Cobb will take a seat. With 4 minutes remaining, here come the Mustangs. On the wing, long three. Won't go. Woodall with the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks charging up the floor. Up and in! An alley-oop dunk! Terry Clardy Jr. We've got a foul. That's it for Desmond McDonald.
He knows it too.
McDonald is not happy about it. He'll end his sophomore night with 3:39 remaining. We'll see him in the postseason. At the line is Victor Chukwueke. Free throw no good. David Jaggers on the run. I believe a second shot is coming. David Jaggers is just ready. Maybe too ready. Chukwueke will get one more shot. Missed it. Here's Kristen. 3:37 to play. Here's Clardy on the wing. Dished out to Woodall. He's done it again.
He's sending that sophomore night out in style.
Brady Woodall is unstoppable tonight. Lara, no good. Here's Kristen. Kawan Kristen fires. He's fouled. Foul is on Brandon Elamine. Stops the clock with 3:13 remaining. A 20-point lead for the Hawks. Kawan Kristen is at the free throw line. Free throw is good for Kawan.
Juan looking for number 20 here to match his jersey. Missed it.
Tipped up by Brantley. Kristen's got it. Over to Woodall. Stolen away. Lara. Behind the back, here's Nance. Nance spins. Here is Allen. Fouled. Count the bucket.
Clardy going for the block there. Good play there by Allen to get that ball in.
With 3:02 remaining, the Nighthawks are going to bring in Cam Vick. That may be it for Kawan Kristen tonight, and what a game he's had. The super sophomore has been phenomenal for the Nighthawks in just the second half of the season. And he'll make a huge impact in the postseason for NPC. Allen fires. An awkward free throw won't go. Vick has the rebound. On the wing is Clardy. Vick, sky high for three. It's good. Nighthawks blowing this thing open. 2:46 to play. Lara. Inside is Nance. Won't go. The putback by Allen is good. Substitution, Tyler Tolliver checks in. Jeremiah Brantley comes out to an ovation from the crowd.
It's going to be interesting when Woodall gets his call. This crowd may just explode.
Woodall and Jaggers, two of the team's three Nighthawk sophomores who've been here for 2 years. 2:35 to play. Vick on the move to Clardy. Long three, too short. You're kind of witnessing a literal changing of the guard here as Coach Hudnall slowly removes his players one by one. Lara can't reel it in. It'll be Nighthawk basketball.
Here we go. Waiting for it.
2:13
leave
remaining.
him in a little longer.
Down on the wing is Clardy. Across the way, Woodall and Jaggers. Long three.
Oh.
Off the mark. 1:56 to play. Nance drives up and in. 117 to 99. 1:42 to play. Cameron Vick to Woodall for three.
Oh.
Just off the mark. There's a loose ball. Nance stays with it. Bounce pass down low. Allen behind the back is good. So Central Baptist is in triple digits with 1:23 to play. Coach readying some substitutions. Substitution. David Jaggers and Brady Woodall coming out of the game. Hugs, handshakes, high fives. Two of the best this program has ever seen. The inbound for Allen is up and in. Kawan Kristen's back on the floor for National Park College, as well as Lane Kersey. Under a minute to play in tonight's action. Kersey for three. Nope, won't get it. Kristen with the rebound.
What a rebound.
Vic stutter step inside. Kristen loses it out of bounds with 42.5 remaining.
It's going to stay Nighthawk ball.
11 on the shot clock for Kawan Kristen. Bounce pass inside is Clardy. Kersey to Kristen. No. Clardy with the jam. Missed it. Here's Nance. 33 seconds left. Nance to the hole. Up and in. 30 seconds left. Shot clock is off. The Nighthawks can hold for the final shot of the regular season. And what a season it's been. National Park will improve to 16-10. As Vic skates across the floor. And there won't be a final shot. For the final time in the regular season, National Park College is victorious. 117-105. They're headed to the postseason for the first time in school history. National Park College will face ASU Mid-South in the upcoming NJCAA Division II Region II tournament held in Searcy on March 1st. We'll take a break. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Final score tonight in Hot Springs, 117 to 105. The Nighthawks close out the 2019-2020 regular season with a win, and a big win over Central Baptist College here on sophomore night. Nathan, what a game. The Nighthawks came out in full force, put on a show for the home crowd for what doesn't necessarily have to be the final time this season, but certainly for the last time in the regular season tonight.
Yeah, big game here. Got to play a lot of guys. The bench got a lot of work tonight. Obviously missing Isaiah Joe, so trying to keep him healthy for the tournament. So big game. Lots of guys in double figures tonight. Quan Christian led the team, Brady Woodall led the team with 24 points. He had 4 3-pointers and just played solid all night. Desmond McDonald with 12 rebounds, 6 points. Brantley had 11. Quan Christian had 19, 3 for Tolliver, 14 for Cobb, 8 for Kersey, 13 for Clardy, 12 for Jaggers, 9 for Vic. Just an overall great team performance from the Nighthawks. I'm going to hand it over here to Coach Hudnall after the win.
We're joined by the head coach of the Nighthawk men, Coach Jason Hudnall. Coach, what a game. What an opportunity for your men. One last hurrah before the postseason, a chance to tune up anything that you want to before the postseason, and they put forth an excellent performance tonight.
Well, I don't know how much we were able to tune up right there. I don't love that we give up 105 points, but it's sophomore night, so you loosen up the reins a little bit. You let them have some fun and get out there. And some sophomores got to shine a little bit. Really proud of those guys, and especially those guys that have been with us for 2 years. Desmond McDonald come in and just dominated the boards like he does. Brady Woodall hit some big corner threes, which he's going to knock down if you leave him open over there. And then David Jaggers just on both ends shows he can really score down low in the post and rebound and handle the ball and just do so many things so well. And then Ray, Jeremiah, and Kawan, who joined us this year, they've been a huge addition to who we are and to the wins that we've been able to garner this year. And so, glad that we were able to send those sophomores out the right way here at the Kettle.
This program continues to get better and better every single year, and now for the first time in program history, you're headed to the postseason. You take on a very tough ASU Mid-South team that you've seen twice this year. You know the game plan, and you know what it takes to beat this team. What might we expect from these young men on the road March 1st?
Well, hey, I like the way our schedule sets up. We've got this week to get ready, and we just told our young men, okay, this chapter is closed. You shut the book on the regular season, and you close that out. Everybody's 0-0 right now. It's a brand new season, and everything that we talked about in October and November and some of the goals that we had and where this team wants to go. And, Mark, we want to win a region championship, and those were our goals coming into this year. And we still have high hopes that we're going to be playing for that. So we're going to go to work this week, starting tomorrow. Really work on some things and shore up some areas where we've had some gaps and get after it. And we're going to give Mid-South all they want. I can guarantee you that.
Coach Hudnall, congratulations, a 117-105 victory. It's been a long season full of very positive moments for your program, and thank you for all that you do for Nighthawk Athletics.
Hey, Mark, thank you. I want to just take this opportunity that we've got this last Hope game to thank you and Nathan and the job that you all do to live stream them, and just the flair that you bring. I know that when we're on the road and when parents, and you can tell by the number of views we get on the live stream, that people enjoy. They enjoy watching the games, and so I want to thank you guys for what you do. And we've got Tad Moore, who's a pastor at Hot Springs Baptist, that donates his time to come out and to run our clock for us at every home game, and Tori Green, Stephanie Rizzo, Michael Clayton, just those people that they volunteer their time. And there's a lot of other things they could be doing on Monday nights, but they've bought into Nighthawk Athletics, and it takes all of those people for us to be able to make these things run. And so I just wanted to take a moment and thank all those volunteers that help Nighthawk Athletics to be what it is and to provide this experience for these student athletes here at National Park.
Coach Hudnall, thank you very much. Congratulations on the win. Get 'em Hawks.
Thank you. Get 'em Hawks.
Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawk men, a 117-105 victory over the CBC Mustangs, closing out the regular season, and be rejoined by Nathan Looper for one last time tonight. And, Nathan, we want to say a really special thank you. You can kind of see it here, up here and over here. Want to give a special thank you to the Woodall family and the Jaggers family. Stepping in, they contributed, and they got us a little something here, which is always appreciated. We do what we do for the fans, for the parents. A lot of these guys aren't from Hot Springs. Some of them are, and they come to the games, but some of these guys are really far away, and they can't travel. And that's where we step in. That's our duty, to bring the games to you and to make sure that you can connect with your family, your children, and never miss a moment. And that's what does this for us. So we're really appreciative of all the support and thank yous we got tonight. They're the reason we do what we do. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to tonight on the broadcast?
Yeah, hello to everybody that came out and tuned in, but mainly hello and not so quick of a goodbye right now, because we got more business to do coming up Sunday. But the sophomores, just special place, every year it's just, you see them come, you have them here for 2 years and then they're gone. And, we still keep track of the ones that have already paved the way, and this is a new breed, and they're going to leave their legacy here. And what a great bunch of guys. And I think that they're going to have a strong desire to pull out a win this Sunday. We're not done yet.
Special thank you to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver. River and Benjamin Oliver are here playing around in the gym, celebrating a Nighthawk win. And also a special hello to my son, Michael Oliver, watching in Hot Springs. A special thank you to Summer Godwin, our camera operator tonight, and our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, Arvest Bank, Allen Tillery Auto Group, and First Security Bank in Hot Springs. So here we go. The postseason, Sunday, March 1st at 3 p.m. in Searcy. National Park College women will take on the women of SAU Tech. That's at 3 p.m. Following that game at 5 p.m., the National Park men will take on the top-ranked ASU Mid-South Greyhounds. So 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Sunday, March 1st at Harding University in Searcy. And if you can't make it, XZeroSports.com will be the place to be to see postseason basketball for the first time in National Park College history. For Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. This one's for the Nighthawks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the postseason.